Capricorn, welcome to your October tarot reading with me. This is Brooke and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to October. I'm going to be doing a 5-card reading for your monthlies. Please watch for your sun, your rising, as well as your moon sign in this video, as this is a general reading. And Capricorn, I'm asking for help from all the zodiac signs this month. I'm trying to reach a goal of 5,000 subscribers by December. I may hit that goal before then, but Nightbird Tarot has been on YouTube now for over 3 years. It's been a slow, steady climb to my channel, and I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and please share this video with family or friends that may want to subscribe as well. I really appreciate it. So Capricorn, I have pre-shuffled, and let's get started and see what's in store for Capricorn for October. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm laying the cards face down this month just to kind of make it a little more fun, do something a little bit different. And if you're new to my channel, Capricorn, I do not read the tarot cards reversed. I'm one of the rare tarot readers who don't read reversals. When I started studying and teaching myself how to read the tarot back in 1993, I decided then not to learn how to read reversals. So I do not read the cards reversed. So let's get started and see what the theme is for Capricorn. So we have the World has shown up. The World card, Major Arcana, very much about full circle moments for Capricorn in the month of October. This could bring about completion of a cycle as well. This also can represent accolades, rewards. This could be a time period or time frame for Capricorn this month of receiving either rewards or achievements or success, or being honored by a group of people, or being recognized for perhaps the impact that you've made in your community. This can also be about in terms of rewards or awards with your career. Okay, this is some form of receiving something that is very much about your legacy or your long-standing achievement. The World card can be very linked to people who have perhaps been in a career for a very long time, who are now entering into retirement. This also could be graduation. This also could be perhaps promotion or raises at your job or career. This could even be having the bestseller on the New York Times, so it can run the gamut, as this is a general reading. So the World has shown up, so that's a very positive card to see in your reading, Capricorn. Coming out of the most recent past, we have Death, so there's a definite ending. So once again, something is coming to a full circle close for Capricorn. This could be, once again, retirement. This could be retiring from your teaching job. This could be retiring from your nursing job. This could be retiring as an actor. This could be retirement in terms of being a performer. This is however this runs for your life path. So there's a definite final ending when the Death card arrives. It's very much about actual physical change. Something or your surroundings is no longer going to be the same when Death shows up. So there's a definite transition happening between these two cards, symbolizing and signifying ultimate change for Capricorn for October. And here we have the Star in your present energy position. So this has been something that has been dreams fulfilled, predestined, a feeling of being predestined, feeling divinely guided. This is also a healing period for Capricorn in the month of October. There's a renewed faith. Perhaps Many of you may be now embarking upon a different journey or a different life path in your lives, or taking the next step of going into another direction. So the Star card is also one of feeling very much divinely guided as well as divinely protected. It's a great card for timing. When I see the Star, it's very much indicative of now is the right time to proceed with this. This is the right time this month, perhaps, to close that chapter of your life. This is the right time, perhaps, to move on to another project. This is the right time right now if you are thinking about changing or leaving a position or finality in terms of retirement or some form of closing the book or closing the chapter on a certain area of your life, Capricorn. Now, in the challenge, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is very much, of course, something connected to job or work. And this challenge position, it speaks to me of perhaps now that you aren't working, for example, if you are retiring, the challenge may be, well, how am I going to create the next steps for financial stability? How am I going to create the next steps for future financial stability? I know so many people who have essentially retired who still work part-time jobs, who still volunteer, who still stay very active. So the challenge for Capricorn may be perhaps picking up a part-time job, perhaps picking up another source of income, or perhaps detaching themselves from that company or from that particular area or community of people where you're no longer going to be a daily presence, and the detachment of that can be a bit startling for the ones who perhaps have done this day after day after day for, multitude of years. So that may be where the challenge comes in for Capricorn this month in terms of trying to kind of find your place, even though you may not be in the workforce, or even if you are perhaps looking for a job or a job has ended. There's a feeling of I'm feeling divinely guided, I'm feeling divinely pulled. And I'm going to put that in the byline of the title for your reading, divinely pulled. Let me write that down because I will forget. I will forget. A friend of mine asked, so what? She asks me every month, so what was going on for Pisces for that month? And I'm like, honestly, I don't remember. Because I get out these readings and I get out the message and it's out. Once it leaves my body, it's out there in the atmosphere. So feeling divinely pulled with something, Capricorn. And the challenge is, where will that pull take you? The future potential outcome, we have a Queen, the Queen of Swords. This could be potential air sign female energy. Her attributes, of course, can be male. So we may be dealing with perhaps Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Queen is a survivor of all the queens. She has been widowed. She has been divorced. She may not be as jolly and fun and charismatic as, say, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords is now in a position in her life where she will not tolerate anything but the best. She won't tolerate anything less. She doesn't mince words, okay? She's a great decision maker. So the outcome may very much be perhaps in control or dictated by this Queen in terms of direction for many. Or Capricorn, you may be taking on these attributes yourselves for October, so just keep that in mind. The next card we see is the Ten of Swords. There is an ending. There's a definite finality to something for Capricorn. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Many of you may be feeling a bit defensive as well to your choices this month and wanting to perhaps end something or walk away. And the Knight of Cups shows up. So there's going to be an offering. This could be an emotional offering, an emotional gift. And this also could be a proposal. Come work for me. This also could be a proposal of, this is something I want to offer you. Or you may be offering to someone else. You may be wanting to also now work upon or work on something that's very near and dear to your heart. That seems to be your life purpose or your life passion. That very much may reach a lot of people going back to the world where there could be achievement and accolades associated with this. And then we have the Magician. So the Magician comes in very much about manifestation for Capricorn in October, manipulating natural energies around you. Manifestation, he's the alchemist. The Magician is the one that can very much live in the logical, literal sense on the physical plane, but has the knowledge of knowing that you can manipulate the energies around you, which is essentially law of attraction. Positive affirmations. Okay, holding it in your mind, letting it go, and having it come to fruition. So the manifestation is there for Capricorn. And then, hello, we have the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups next to the Magician, Capricorn, is very much about anything that you want to manifest in October. Has a great ability of coming to fruition in the next 30 days. There is something afoot for Capricorn of great ability this month to hold a thought in your mind and to have it come to fruition. Be very careful about what you speak about. The universe listens. It really does. Let me tell you, for example, this is kind of funny. Last week I was talking to someone and I was like, well, I need to get a dog or I need to get a gun or something because I'm just not going to stay in this house by myself at night. And about 5 minutes later, one of our kids showed up and said, look what I found. And she had a toy gun, which was like a cap gun that looked like an old rifle. And my friend looked at me and I looked at them and I was like, oh my God. And they said, well, there's your gun. And it was. I said, I need either need a dog or a gun. And a gun showed up within 5 minutes. Of course, it wasn't a real gun. But that's what I'm talking about. The universe will listen. And if you don't think that it doesn't, it does. Universe, God, spirit guides, angels, ether, however you want to look at it, it does listen. So always speak positive about your goals. Speak positive about yourselves this month. Don't dwell on the negative. Don't dwell on the drama. Really hold yourself high and in high esteem this month, because whatever you speak about, write about, think about has great ability of coming to fruition, Capricorn, in the month of October. So divine pulling. There's a divine pull. There's divine guidance with this, and a great divine pulling. So good luck to you, Capricorn. Leave me your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this reading was helpful. Have a very blessed month, and I'll speak to you soon.